Hey everyone, welcome to my studio. Well, I gotta get some fresh water. Ah, it's early to go to bed, so I'm gonna do another painting because I'm off tomorrow. And guess what? I don't have any gigs tomorrow either. All right, I got plenty of fresh water now, clean water. So I found a canvas I can paint over because this was just a practice piece. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it this way. I'm going to turn it sideways, and we're going to do a mountain scene back there. Yeah, that'd be cool. So I'm going to use some white right now. Just a little bit of white to some of these dark spots here. This acrylic paint, it'll dry fast, and I'll be able to get started real quick. I have gesso. I do have, but gesso takes longer to dry. And if you cover these black areas, it'll bleed through. So we got to cover up most of the dark stuff here. And there, I got a brand new canvas to paint on. I just did a crazy painting. I kind of ruined it. I don't like it now, but here, I'll show you. I didn't really take my time. I'll probably end up painting over that again, because that was already a paint over. I don't know what happened. It started off really good. It really did. And it went gaudy on me. Ugh. So maybe this one I'll be a little more cautious. I think I'm going to start out with I've been doing some yellow skies. We'll start out with some yellow up here. So I can blend that right to the white here. Now we'll grab a little crimson here. Long walks. I can't get that out of my mind. So we went to go play a gig today, and I ended up getting a new cowboy hat out of the deal because the place we played at the day before was their like a country night, country day thing. So they had all these it wasn't a good cowboy hat. It was like a straw cowboy hat, but it was good enough. Not that I'm a cowboy. We do play country songs though sometimes because we get a lot of requests. We've got our repertoires like about 700 songs, so we do everything from folk like Bob Dylan to country, Willie Nelson, Alan Jackson, and of course all the classic rock songs. And the Beatles. We play, there's about 205 Beatles. We probably play about 80 of them. And that's just because I can't sing some of the ones that Paul sings. I could do all the John Lennon songs. Paul higher voice that I can't really get to the times. And we've already lowered our guitar down a half step when we play the Beatles, so I can't go any lower. So this is going to be maybe a painting of the Olympics here in Washington. It's exactly what they look like when you look out at the water. I should Mount Rainier back here. Mount Rainier is huge, and I mean, it's 90 miles away from my house, and when you go out there and look at it, it looks like it's like right there, man. If you were looking out there, Mount Rainier would be like, it would be really huge compared to the mountains that are closer to us. I kind of make this like round. This is gonna go fast, this painting. I don't really see what more I can do with a mountain like that. Let's put some water down there. Maybe I'll do a water scene with some waves. I can do waves, they're pretty fun to do. We'll do like some murky green water here. So what I'm doing here, I'm getting all my undertone down. Already looks like a pretty cool painting. Mountains are easy. Landscapes are easy. If you've ever done a landscape, you got to give it a try. They're fun to do. Really fun. Thanks for watching. Let's see who we got in here tonight. Vincent, Epic Art, thank you. FB Bot. Glad the chat is working today. My day's been going pretty good today. I just got done doing a show here in Seattle. Deanna, be good. Cheers. Cheers to you. You want me to paint at a medium pace? All right. I think that's what you're asking. So I'm using water. This is acrylic paint, but you want your brush to be a little wet. So I'll wet my brush and grab some paint, and then it flows better. So you just keep your brush a little wet. And I want to grab some more crimson, and we're going to set the sky on fire. How to wet the paint, and then you can blend it. Like I put more yellow down, and then now I'm blending the red, see? Because if you don't, it's just going to on top of the painting, and it's going to look like you won't be able to, because it dries so fast. The paint dries so fast. I think that's what you were asking. But anyway, those red streaks in there now, and they look kind of like they're mixed in with the yellow. So I had to put more yellow down first to do that. I should throw some clouds in there. I mean, these are clouds. They're just red clouds, but I should put a few like white clouds in here. While it's wet, you know. All right, good enough. Good enough. I don't like doing small paintings because I like the blend. So I'm going to have a hard time with this. I'm going to put some color on the mountain right now. We'll see how it turns out. I'll have just going to put a little bit of paint on top of the peak here, on every peak, just to get started. I feel so much better. During the winter time, I fell on the ice and hurt my back. It's just starting to feel better. I had to kind of like painting for about a week. It still hurts a little, but the last 3 gigs, you know, because I got to hold that guitar on my back for 2 hours sometimes, and my back just kept getting re-injured, and it was taking so long to heal up, you know. But I think it's finally getting to a point now where it's just sore now. I was having some nerve issues there for a while, like getting these pinched nerves in my back, but those pins and needles have gone away now. I'm just putting color on one side of the mountain here. The other side I'm going to use blue for the shadow side. Wow, that's a lot of mountains there. I'm going to use this is an angle brush. I'm going to try and use it like a knife. You can hold it like a knife, like this. Let me lighten it up a bit. Like a light blue. I guess I'm going to darken it up. We'll do a dark blue, because the gray underneath, it's really showing through. It's like mixing with the gray in I'm not getting a good shadow. Do dark blue. There we go. It's looking all right. Some pretty cool mountains. This is ultramarine blue. It's not my favorite blue. I like Windsor blue. Pretty cool. Now, I'll put the white back. I'll use this same brush for the white now. And I'm going to use it like a knife again. I might have to let it dry because it's soaking right in and turning like a grayish color. There we go. Mountain fun. You got to give these mountains a try. Just think of it like a pyramid. Do one side dark and the other side light. This is just one way to do mountains. There's 1,000 different ways, but this is the easiest way. Mountains, mountains. These are like skis there. This is so cool. I think I can put maybe a light mountain back here. Let me see. might put some distant mountains back there. With that light, it's a really light bluish gray. Usually I would do these mountains first, but it's okay. Add it in afterwards. There we go. Now look. Let's do some more mountains. I got to get a bunch of paintings ready for in a couple weeks. I'm going to a art show. Not that I don't have enough paintings. I probably have over 1,500 paintings from accumulated over the last 10 years. I got a storage shed out there full from the floor up to the ceiling. But a lot of the paintings I find like this one and I paint over like that way I don't have to go buy more canvases. I like that. I'm going to put a beach down here. Around this rock. There we go. And we'll put some trees out here, and then I'll do the water. Might have to lighten up. To be a little darker. Long walks. I probably goes green, yeah. Let me just make it green. I'm going to add a little yellow, and it should turn it green. I like experimenting with different colors. So I would usually start off with dark green here, so we'll just put the dark green in there. I'll make I don't know if I'm going to make them evergreen trees or not. But I want them to show up. Much better. It's like when you look out at the mountains, those trees in front, pretty much all the time here in Seattle. Hey, one person watching. Isn't that awesome? It's like a wave coming into that beach there. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Deanna, thank you. How'd you like my work? I'm just kind of having fun tonight. Let's put a dark tree in here. Maybe right up through here. So this is green and black. Just dark green so I can we'll put like there's just the foreground here, so we'll put a big tall tree here. Maybe I'll make it different, like a Van Gogh tree here. More like the style Van Gogh used. Not like, that's not a Bob Ross tree. He didn't do that type of tree. Let's see. Doesn't that look cool? So if we were looking out at the mountains, we'd be standing probably next to this tree, looking out down at the waters down. There's probably, I could put a beach down here. We'll do a tree over here. Coming in off the side here. That way we can fill the, maybe on the other side too. That way we can fill the painting in with cool stuff. Long walks by the river, everything coming up daisies. Oh, what a good thing we had gone bad. So we played at this place today, and they had some cowboy hats left over from yesterday. So I got a free cowboy hat today. Isn't that cool? A free cowboy hat. Obviously, this is like, I'm trying to make it look kind of realistic, so it's the last one I did was fantasy landscape. It looked kind of crazy. I kind of went crazy on it. I'm gonna have to paint it because it was so bad. This is a big rock over here, so let me put some highlights on it. We'll turn it into a rock. What I'm seeing is something here, and then here. Let's see. I guess I'm in love with her and I feel fine. I'm going to change this. changing it to look more like a cliff. Oh yeah. All right, let me get the other brush. That brush is too big. I'm in with her and I feel fine. All right, good enough for now. I do a tree on this side here. Looks cool so far. We could put some smaller trees up here. This cliff. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's not favorite type of canvas to be painting on. Although I'm getting quite a bit of stuff in there. Fitting a lot of stuff in there. If your channel, go check out my my channel, and then got all the stuff I have on there. I got posts too that usually when I finish a painting, I post it as a photo. So if you wanted to just go through all my posts, then you can kind of see what I do. But man, there's so many videos on there. 10 years to watch them all. I started posting videos like almost 3 years ago. And I got so many of them on there. Sometimes I do 5, 6 videos a day. Ugh. so glad you guys like this. I'm just going to fill it in with more stuff. So I put some small trees here. Those are far away, so we'll put some more far away trees out here. Maybe closer to us on a piece of land right here. I can make the trees a little bigger here. Just fill it in with trees. That looks so cool. We'll do another island out here. The more trees, the better. And we'll put one behind here. Maybe behind that tree. It's a skinny one. It's kind of behind it going further back. Now we're going to put some different kinds of trees in here. I mean, since there's watching, I'll just keep adding stuff to it and we'll make it look cool. Landscapes are so cool, man. Once you get the hang of them, you can just like add anything you want in here. It never ends. Looking good. We're going to do something cool here. We're going to make this tree orange. But first I got to make it red. And then I will mix some orangey color. I gotta wait for that to dry. Turning it to mud. Have you ever heard that expression? Turns to mud. That's what that did. Because there's too much paint on there. We could wipe it and then redo it. Might be a good idea. Wow, it kind of turned brown, looks like. There. Now I don't have to wait for it to dry. There we go. That's what I wanted. Like an orangey tree. Looking good. Long walks by the river. Everything coming up daisies. Oh, what a good thing we had gone bad. Yeah, it's too early for me to go to bed, so I don't have to work tomorrow, so that's why I'm up late. Let's see what time it is. It's only 8:30 here in Seattle, so too early to go to bed. Let's put I'll put a few birds over here, like sparrows or something around the tree. These are fun to do. I don't think this one is sell, but I just didn't mix the colors good enough. I pretty much used the colors out of the tube. So I mean, when you mix them, they come out looking a lot better. When you mix colors together and you get a different type of red, you get a different type of green. That doesn't look like it, like an amateur painting. All right, I guess I'm done. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another one. I might, maybe like I might do a face, an abstract face. Check out this one. I did a sketch. I did a sketch earlier. Check this face out. I did that with these pencils. They're called water soluble pencils. But look at the, I did it like an abstract face here. Like it's supposed to be a young kid, but then I made this part of the face looks like an older face, you see? That look bizarre? Maybe I'll just do a sketch right now. That way I don't have to start another one. Another live. Let's see, let's do a charcoal. Let's see if I got any creative juices in me today. Alright, let's see. I'd like to do a female. We'll start with the nose and eyes here. That's what we're starting with. Oh, what a good thing we had gone bad. Oh, what a good thing we had. Long walks by the river. Ugh. I kind of like it so far. I don't know where it's going to go. It's not abstract, but I kind of like it. Long walks by the river, everything coming up daisies. Oh, what a good thing we had gone. I used to do faces a long time ago when when I first started out here in Seattle. I did kind of abstract faces. These are kind of fun to do. When you done of landscapes and sometimes you need to like do something different. Just to take a break from landscapes. Whoops. Wait for the we marry. I use so much green. It looks like some green is kind of getting in there. Yeah, the green gets it like stays in the brush. You can see it, and then it kind of couldn't use this brush for portrait. It should just be a landscape brush because that green never really got out. It's looking pretty cool. Quick little sketch, and then paint it. baby, I want you around, yeah. Whisper in your ear the words I long to hear. I'll be missing you whenever. Want you down, yeah. All I gotta do. Call you phone. You come running home, yeah. That's all I've got to do. These are just fun to do. I mean, I don't think anybody buy this, but they're just fun to do sometimes. Got no more room to. I've got no room to mix my paint. Whisper in your ear. Where's my small brush? There it is. Baby, you around, yeah. Is whisper in your ear the words I long to hear. I'll be missing you. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm trying to turn this into something. I don't do very many portraits. I do abstract portraits. This one is kind of, it's like in between, maybe. I like the simplicity about it. Yeah, I really like how it looks. Trying to get some depth on it here. If you saw how I started this with a charcoal sketch, and then I decided to paint. That's how it got started. If you missed it. Ugh, I'm getting tired. Doesn't take long. All right. I think that's, I think I'm done. I'm getting tired, finally. I've been standing for a while. I'm glad you got to see this. This is kind of different. Pretty cool. Let me sign it. I'm actually pretty happy with this one. I didn't think it was going to come out. I tried to do a face this morning and it came out like terrible. There we go, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're a new subscriber, I want to thank you. I appreciate it. And I guess I'm going to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Let's see if anybody came in. I can't really tell who's in here still, but thanks for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow.